Yo, what is going on everyone, and welcome back to a brand new Fortnite video. In this one, I'm going to show you guys a few places that you can land in Season 6 that will give you guys a great advantage to come out on top. Now, these are two great locations that have been in the game for a while, but have just recently been revamped for Season 6. So the reason I'm showing you guys these two locations is because these are locations that not that many people like to land at. However, they're extremely beneficial, especially now that they have made these major changes. You guys head over to Wailing Woods and make your way to the old maze. They've actually completely redesigned this place and made it into a fortress. Now, if you go into the downstairs, you'll find that there's tons of loot and an incredible amount of things that you can mine for materials as well. Now, the reason this is a great place to start is because you can actually land up top in Wailing Woods, get a bunch of wood up there, and then come down in here and get a bunch of weapons as well. Now, once you've gotten all your weapons, you can rift right on out of here. And one of the best things is that there's actually only one way to get down here. Like, unless someone completely blows open the ceiling, there's only one entrance in order to actually get down into this bunker. So if you hear someone coming, you can just hop right in the rift and get above them before they even know that you're there. So this is the first location that I wanted to show you guys. Now, this is not the biggest location in the world, but at the same time, if you're in a solo match, you should have no problem getting plenty of loot for yourself and plenty of ammo as well before the circle comes in. With all that wood up top and all the guns down below, this is a great place to start out and get yourself the safety of a couple hundred mats and a few hundred bullets before you really get into the main towns. Now, if Wailing Woods is not necessarily your favorite place to land, or you think it's just too far away from the center of the map, another favorite place for me to land is over at Fatal Field. Now, Season 1 and 2, Fatal Fields was way more popular than it was last season. For some reason, last season, Fatal Fields really wasn't that popular, and I only remember dropping there a few times throughout the whole season. With all the rift spawns and stuff, it just didn't really make much sense to drop there. But now, with this new redesign that they have made to Fatal Fields, they've actually made an entire cornfield in here, and it's actually quite useful because you can use it as cover from enemies, you can mine it for materials, and it actually makes a pretty great place to start out your match now because there's a couple hidden chests in the cornfields as well. So if there's a lot of enemies here, you could have no problem collecting the mats or using this cornfields for cover, and then coming out with a bunch of kills as well. So if you're trying to get a bunch of kills, I think Fatal Fields would be the best route because, you know, a lot of people like to come here, come to Lucky, and a lot of people are always cutting through here as well. So that's why I like to start at Fatal Fields, because by the time you've gotten, you know, your guns and your mats, everyone that's from Lucky Landing or from the desert area has usually made their way over to Fatal Fields as well, and then they bring their loot with them, which means they're going to bring mats, they're going to bring guns, and it's actually going to save you a lot of time just by killing the enemies that come through Fatal Fields. So this is a great place to start. And if you use these cornfields for cover, then honestly, I don't think many people were going to see you coming. So this is a pretty great place to land. And at the same time, there's also the escape route of going over to this new area over here. There's these new things that you can pick up, just like the pop rocks from a couple seasons back. You can pick these new things up, and you can use these to travel faster. What they do is they actually make you go invisible for 45 seconds. While in the shadow state, you can actually teleport through walls. You are completely invisible to the enemy, besides just a little trail that you leave behind you. So after you clear out Fatal Fields, you know, you've got mats, you've gotten a couple kills, you can actually come over here and collect these boost rocks, and then make your way across the map as fast as you want. So these are my two most favorite places to land in Season 6 right now. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this quick update video showing you guys these new locations and why it is that I think they're a pretty nice place to start out your games, at least if you're in a solo or a duo match. So if this helped you out, be sure to drop a like down below, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.